He would like to see drones fly around and spray them with fentanyl-laced urine.
I hope this problems naturally go away. We're seeing people jump ship from Discord, and they're I don't know where they're going. Like I'm trying to figure out where everybody's hopping to. But I looked a little into this Discord, and when they had all those IDs get hacked and released, and that's our biggest concern with all this know your customer. You have your data points out there. It's just going to get hacked and stolen, or something shady's going to happen in the background. And I saw that that was an original experiment with the IDs being uploaded, and before they do it globally. And it's linked back to Palantir, right? And it's I think at the heart of all this, a lot of it links back to these big central, big companies, usually Palantir, Peter Thiel. And I'll tell you whatever my opinions on all that is, with Mark Zuckerberg, Peter Thiel, Palantir, it just doesn't matter. I truly just I'm over it. Like I need to be above it. And that's the thing is, you mentioned there, Mr. Shaloni, that them trying to get in our, we need to get in to other people's minds and to understand these things. And that's the thing is, it's these algorithms out there, and they're not just in our minds; they're pushing things into our minds, right? And I saw Elon Musk tweeted today that the algorithm is like it leans towards conservatism. Whatever that means, it means that it's swaying people to think a certain way and be a certain way. And I think we're now seeing people jumping ship, and I think they're opening their eyes to this. That hey, I don't have to put up with this stuff. And as you said, Mr. Miller, that you can just stop. And I think that's the greatest power that's out there, is that we can just stop. Like, hey, wait a second, this is bullshit. I'm not about this, and then just don't. That's I think the greatest advice that ever given to me was just don't. And if you just don't with Discord, it's probably going to be a great thing. If you just don't with Facebook, and I ditched Facebook a while back, and it's actually benefited my life. I'm not glued there, seeing what the next topic is. Let's see. Anonymous Ninja here says Palantir just wants to kill max people. They can't do that if everyone is private/hidden. And that's the thing too. Is like, however we want to look at it, like these are some evil supervillains out there. You can't look at Mark Zuckerberg and be like, that guy's not an evil villain. You can't look at Elon Musk. That guy has got like, for whatever people may think of him, or whatever people may think of the things that he's done, a lot of this stuff just looks like some evil supervillainy. And it's like, if he was in a cartoon, it would make sense. But this is real life, and it's just the opposite of a perfect world is all I can say, really.
So just in the last week, you're talking about Palantir, just in the last week, I saw 2 videos of Alex Karp. One, when he was in a board meeting talking to their investors, and he was saying that, that they use their business to scare people and sometimes to kill them while laughing maniacally. And he thought that was the funniest thing ever, that like our job is to kill people. And then the other one, where he was in an interview, and he was saying, they were asking him what he would do as far as like analysts that warn about AI safety. And he said he would like to see drones fly around and spray them with fentanyl-laced urine.
He did say that, and I watched him say that.
These are people these people have access to everything. They have all of our data. You know what I mean? That's horrifying that people like that.
And these are the people that, if they wanted to, they could fly a drone up to your head.
And why are we not allowed to opt out of this again?
Because we're the I don't know why. What is that? What is the answer to that? Why are we not able to opt out of this? And I think that's
I have a personal. So it's, if it were just one button you could push to opt out, that would be, I think everybody would be on board with that. But when it's every website you go to, you have to opt out of cookies on everyone. It's everything you touch. There's another step. It's too much work to try and keep up with keeping yourself protected from the corporations that are trying to get your data. It's
not like that. Like, they don't even give you like all the settings. They'll give you, you'll be like, this you can turn off, this you can turn off, this nope, not that one, sorry, not that one. And it's like, well, that's the day we really want to turn off,
Yeah.
And that's the truth too. It's like in a lot of these places too, and not just opting out, but if you want to delete your account, or if you want to remove your card information, if you want to do any of these things, they make it so hard and impossible to do it that you just give up. And then you find out that if you go to read into one of their little wikis or something, it gives you the actual direct link, and then you can do it from there. but it was never in your dashboard. These types of ordeals. So it is what it is. Really, it's absolutely insulting that that they figured this out, and this is years and years of trial and error at our expense. But we're talking about things like Palantir, and then was it you, Susie, that mentioned, and we're the ones paying for it? I think that's the biggest scam of all of this, is that we're paying in multiple ways. We're paying with our wallets for the products. We're paying with our wallets for the services like Nitro on Discord, and then we're paying. Internet. Yeah, we pay for the internet, and then we're paying for these companies to do what they're doing as far as the data collection. So it's really it's like handing us a plate of suffering, and then sending us a bill for it as well.